I look cute. Juicy. I look juicy. I look juicy. So what? You don't like it? Bye. Leave. You won't have to be here to watch this video for what I'm about to show you. Juvia's Place is tripping. Like, they're tripping. They just came out with a bronze collection. I did go ahead and I grabbed all that. And then as soon as I put that in my cart and checked out, and the next day I wanted to see where my shit was at, they came out with a blush collection. Yes, they came out with 2 blushes. A volume 1, which is this one, and then a volume 2, I believe, is just a lighter shade. The blush rose palette. Like, what are you guys thinking? Like, you made me spend my coins. You made me spend my coins again. But it don't matter, because this is the look I got out of these 2 boxes. When I tell you I look like a sweetheart, but ready for anything, like, this is just it. This is just it. You have to go out and grab these products whether you want to or not. Maybe you have to. Like, this is a must-have. Have you heard me say that? That is a must-have. Period. Like, you have to go get it. It's just time. Like, go grab that. If you guys really want to see how I came up with this bronzed and blushed out look, and these beautiful eyes, okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so anytime that I do new upload, you'll be the first person to know, okay? But without further ado, to get the tea on this face, stay tuned. Keep on watching. Yes, you can see that I am excited. I'm cute. Yeah. So what? Yes. As you guys all know, Juvia's Place did come out with a bronzed collection. These are some of the products here. The rustic eyeshadow palette, and also their actual bronzers. That's what's the bronzer that I have on my face now. If you want to see a video on that, I'll leave a clip up in this video. But the reason that we are here, blush collection by Juvia's Place. They came out with actual blushes. I got volume 1, and then they came out with the blush rose. So we're gonna go ahead and try these out today in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom you guys in. A beautiful selection of bronzed rustic shadows that can be worn any day. But yeah, first we're gonna go ahead and go in with the blush rose palette. And this is what it looks like. Here is the inside. It has 4 mattes and 3 metallic shimmers. That is the 4 mattes swatched. That is the 2 metallic shimmers swatched. Alright, so now that we got the swatches down and I showed you guys the product, we're going to go ahead and get into an eye look. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Rumor 01 base. We're just going to place that all over the lid. So now I'm going to go take my M173 brush just to go ahead and buff this out. It's up to you. You can let it kind of dry down a little more so it won't move so much. It's up to you. I don't know, you guys. You guys tell me where I can get one of those little fans. I'm trying to find me one, but every store I go to, they don't have a small enough fan. So I'm using this. I did go ahead and do the fluffy brow again. I am in love with it because you don't have to go in with so much product on your brows. You just lift them and they're there. Like, what? Who would have known that just to lift your brows all the way up with a product and they're gonna stay, you know? Like, I like that product. That is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. It works really good. I will try and I will try and find you guys a cheaper one though, because that one is pretty pricey. I think it was like 40 bucks, which, you know, if it's edge control, it shouldn't be that much, because I feel like it's like an edge control consistency. So what I'll do for you guys is try and find a dupe to it, something that will hold your brows up and not be glue, almost glue. Like, no, I tried that and that was just like horrible. I don't see how people do it. I can see for like, you know, Halloween costume makeup and stuff like that, but to be trying to look good in your makeup with glue on your face, I just don't I'm just not a fan, basically. Not a fan. All right, let's get into this palette. Don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. The deepest shade is this one here, and then the next one to that is this one right here, and then you have these two like pinks. Always make sure that base is nice and flat and blended into the concealer or whatever product that you have on your brows. I'm just going to use my red set of Juvia's Place brushes. This is the J111 brush. It's like kind of like flat. It's kind of like flat but fluffy. I'm going to use this. Make sure ain't nothing on it, because sometimes the black brushes you can't tell if there's something on them. The first color I think I'm going to go in with is this darker shade right here. I'm going to put that color right here. See that? Right there. Maybe I went too far up. I don't know if my lighting's okay. I feel like it's a little brighter than normal, but I don't know why that is. Maybe because it's daytime. I don't really do videos in the daytime. I mostly do my videos at night. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pack this color here. Take that same color and we want to put it here, right at the back. We're going to kind of like leave that space right in between there going this way versus going up and down. We're going to go this way. I'm going to pack that color right back here. This is a beautiful color. Oh. Make sure it's nice and deep and dark under there, because later on you're going to go in with other colors and possibly blend them out or so. Clean out the same J111 brush, and of course we're going to transition into, you know, the next color to that one, which would be this like bubblegum pink almost. Put that on the brush, kind of dust it off the first time because you don't know how pigmented it is, and we're going to put that right here, like right in between the two. Yes, we are using our whole space up today. Don't play with me, honey. Overlap those colors and just blend it out. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. Don't forget to blend this in back here, more up towards. Make sure there's product on the brush, because you don't want to move your concealer and it to look harsh. So we're gonna blend that color back out that way, like this, like so. Now go back into that darker color, that berry, almost berry color, and go back in and place that color right back down. See, it's about going back and forth in between the colors and blending, things like that. And when blending, you want to be very, very light-handed when blending. When you blend, be very, very light-handed. Very light-handed. Alright, so we did that there with that pink. Now we're going to take that same bubblegum pink and do the same thing on top of here and on the edges. Alright, so place that color down. Alright, so make sure you don't miss no spots or whatever. You don't want it to look unfinished. Don't miss no spots. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with the lightest pink in that palette. I'm not going to go in with the next one to it, but I'm going with that one because I don't want it to be too harsh. And we're going to go ahead and pat this in right above that color, like so. And we're just going to start blending everything out and together. And we're not going to take that color in, we're going to stop that color right there. And go ahead and blend this little area because it looks kind of unfinished when it's not. Now I need a fluffier brush. I'm going to go on with the J117 brush and go back into that lighter shade. Put that on the brush. Kind of blow it off, and we're going to blend. Right up in here, we're going to blend. I'm going to start blending this stuff. Alright, go back to the J111 brush and go into the bubblegum pink and put that right next to that darker shade on your lower lash line. Just pack that color right in there. Kind of overlap it into the other color. Like so. It's pretty. I really want it to be bright in the inner part of the eye. So I went in with more and then drag it that way. If you feel like this color isn't dark enough, go back over it. Go back into that bubblegum pink. Clean that same brush off. And we're going to go ahead and fix up this part right here that I never even touched. Put that pink right in the inner corner. Kind of blend those colors to make them look more cohesive. Okay, so now we have, I'm about to do a little trick here. Little tricky trick. I'm just going to take a loose powder. In my case, I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Born This Way. This is translucent medium because it's not another shade much lighter than all the ones, because I put down most of the mattes, at least 3 of them. It's a little trick here. I'm gonna take my J117 brush. You want to take that powder and just set in between those shades where you didn't put any color, where just that P. Louise base is, and just set it. Make sure it's not a lot on your brush because you don't want to mess up your look. And just set those areas. See that? It's not as white. Set all of that. Even take and set right around your brow. Make sure that you're still blending too, because you don't want it to look harsh. You want it to look really good. Alright, so that's that. Now we need to choose a shimmer out of this palette, and I'm leaning more toward the pinkish one because I'm not really wanting to put the gold one on here. We're going to use both shimmers out of this palette. Alright, now that's said and done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with just a tiny bit of the blank canvas. And I need a smaller brush because I don't want to mess up what I've already done. I'm going to take my M166 brush and just go a little bit into that blank canvas because this goes a long way. And I just want to open up this space basically again. Right down here. It's not going to go high, it's going to be just right there. Just open that space right back up. Get rid of those lines and those wrinkles. Using that same brush, you want to use the back of it and go into that first shimmer, which is that pink one. And we're going to put that right here. Really pretty. You want to just press it in and then swipe. And then we're going to go into that like goldish orange and put that right next to it. I'm going to go back in with the J117 brush, and I'm going to go, I'm thinking, I'm going to go into the bubblegum pink again. I'm going to mix the bubblegum pink and the lighter one together. And I need to blend this out because it don't look like I want it. And just go ahead and blend this. And then after I put that shimmer down, I'm going to go in with this lighter pink and go over that inner corner so it can really get brighter. And I think that's really pretty. Okay, one more thing. Go back into that darker shade with your J117 brush, and you just want to go ahead and just kind of bring all this in together. That way it doesn't look harsh at all. And place that darker color right back down. And bring it all the way over. Give it some dimension. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, pop some lashes on. I'll be right back to do the blush with you guys, okay? Okay, so we got the lashes on. I don't know, I'm feeling like this one is, one of them is just not doing what it's supposed to do. That's the look using the Blushed Rose palette. This is what I came up with. This is how it came out. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom out and get into this actual blush palette. Alright, so this is the blush palette volume 1. They also have a second one. I think that's the volume 2. But I feel like that was too light for me. And I feel like why buy it if I was not going to use it. So I just went ahead and I got this one. This is what it looks like. You open it up. This is the actual colors. This is the colors that's on the inside. You have like a I want to say this one's, the top one is more like a burgundy-ish pink color, and the bottom one's more like an orange tint. But I think I can get away with the orange one, so I'm gonna go ahead and try the orange one first. And just to let you guys know, I did go in with the dark bronzed from Juvia's Place to see if it will work good with this actual blush. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my J101 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into this orange one here. Show you what it got. Ooh, honey. Honey. Can you see that on that mirror? All that coming off? This is pigmented. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out. Ooh. 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 It's so pretty. I like this one. Ooh, look at that. It's right there. Can you guys see it? It's so pretty. Pick up the rest of it that's on that mirror. Oh my gosh. That is the best. What? What? Alright, let's go ahead. I think this top one will probably be too dark for me. It'll probably be doing a little bit too much because look, that is perfect. But I'm going to go ahead and try it for you guys anyway. That's what it looks like on the brush. I'm just going in with a little bit though. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that blush. Yes. Let me go ahead and do the other side. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Look at her. I like that one better. The other one is a little bit too harsh for me. I can get away with it, but it's not something I like. But I like this one over here. I do, and it is buildable. So yeah, really, really pretty, guys. Like, come on, do you guys see this look I came up with? Like, this is bomb. Like, you can really see it when I. Alright, so that is with the blush. You can clearly see this blush. It is so, so, so beautiful. The eyeshadow palette was actually beautiful too. This is the one I usually gravitate toward, which is also by Juvia's Place. This is the Bella blush, and this is the one that I actually use a lot. And this is how those look. So it's like this shade is in between those shades. So I love the fact that they're giving you 2 shades for one price versus you get 1 shade for one price. But this shade is like in between those. So if I also wanted to, you know, go in and, you know, mix them, I think it'd work out perfectly. Alright, so let's just throw on some lips, and then once I throw these lips on, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on these products. Alright, my ladies and gentlemen, this is the final look using the Blessed collection by Juvia's Place. My lips is also by Juvia's Place. If you guys were wondering, it is Bronze Sugar Lip Gloss with Cola Lip Liner. This is the look. I don't even have to say anything about these products. You like pinks, you like blush, go grab them. That's all I have to say about that. They perform very well. They're creamy. They blend well together. The price is not bad at all. It gives you a beautiful, beautiful, like pinkish, orangish tint to your skin. But if you're going to grab that, I say grab the bronze collection. But before you go grab that bronze collection, I say go check out my last video, because I did do a video on that. And honey, Period. Period. You have to, period. Just go watch that video. Just go watch that video. That's all like I really have to say. But I just want to say thank you guys for staying tuned to watch me do this pink bronze collection, this pink blush collection, I'm sorry. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did love my content. Without further ado, I say bye.